My beloved child, the truth that has been hidden from you is finally coming into the light. Someone has been living under your name, enjoying benefits that rightfully belong to you. They thought their lies could last forever, but the meeting that's about to happen will expose everything. The whispers behind closed doors are no longer whispers, they are turning into confessions. Your identity has been stolen in silence, but destiny has chosen this moment to reveal the fraud. Every mask they wore is about to fall off in front of the very people who trusted them. Your heart has carried weight without knowing where it came from. That weight was the burden of someone else's greed, someone who pretended to be you while stealing your blessings. But child, every stolen moment is about to be returned to you tenfold. The meat is not ordinary, it is divine arrangement. People who once turned their backs will now see you as the rightful one. What was hidden in the dark is being dragged into the light, and the thief will have no place left to hide. Type Amen 333 to claim this blessing now. They built their life on your name, but their empire is built on quicksand. The exposure will shake their world, while your truth will shine brighter than ever. This is the hour of justice, and nothing can stop it. Archangel Michael says, your dignity is being restored. Heaven is removing every false crown placed on someone else's head. The glory that was stolen from you is rushing back with unstoppable force. This exposure will leave many shocked. Those who sided with the pretender will realize the mistake they made. And the benefits, the wealth, the honor that belong to you will return to your hands. Type Amen 444 if you believe this is your moment. The air in that meeting room will feel heavy, almost unbearable. People will shift uncomfortably in their seats as the truth unfolds. Every document, every hidden piece of evidence will rise up like fire, exposing the one who dared to live under your name. For too long, they smiled in front of others, pretending to be the rightful one. But behind the smile was a snake, feeding on what was not theirs. They thought no one would dare question them, but today their silence will betray them. My beloved child, heaven has seen enough. This moment has been chosen carefully so that you stand vindicated before all. The fraud is trembling, because the stage is set for their exposure. Even those who doubted you will have no words to say. The betrayal is so deep that people will gasp when they learn the truth. This is not just revelation, it is divine justice. Type Amen 555 to receive this blessing. The one who used your name thought they could rewrite your destiny. But no lie lasts forever. Their stolen script is ending, and your true story is beginning. Archangel Michael says, every benefit that was diverted to them will now pour back into your life. Every coin, every blessing, every favor that slipped away will return multiplied. The heavens will not allow your name to be dragged any longer. Your enemies are cornered, and the walls they built are crumbling. They will try to explain, but their trembling voice will betray them. Their mask is falling, piece by piece, until nothing but the naked truth remains. Type Amen 666 to seal your victory. The silence in the hall will break like glass when the truth comes out. Faces will turn pale, and whispers will spread like wildfire. The one who stole your name will no longer have the strength to look anyone in the eye. My beloved child, destiny waited for this very hour. The pretender thought their lies would remain buried forever, but heaven had already written the day of their downfall. Today, everything shifts in your favor. Every benefit they received under your name is already being reversed. What they enjoyed falsely is now slipping from their hands like sand. And you, the rightful one, will rise with honor and strength. The meeting will not just expose them, it will crown you with truth. People will finally realize who you are, and their respect for you will multiply. The one who mocked you secretly will now be mocked in public. Type Amen 777 to unlock your blessing. Archangel Michael says, no shadow can hide in front of divine light. Their secrets are being dragged into the open, and their shame will be known by all. You will not even need to fight, justice itself is fighting for you. The pretenders' allies will begin to abandon them. Those who once stood by their side will step away, unable to bear the disgrace. One by one, doors will shut for them, while new doors open for you. My beloved child, this is your season of vindication. The suffering you endured quietly is turning into a testimony of strength. The one who laughed at your pain will soon be the subject of everyone's pity. Type Amen 888 to claim this revelation. The one who lived under your name is already restless. Their heartbeat will echo in that silent hall when their truth is read aloud. Every forged signature, every stolen benefit, every false step will be laid bare in front of witnesses. My beloved child, this isn't just an exposure, it's a judgment. Their game of deception is ending, and heaven itself is pulling the curtains back. The shame they tried to place on you is now falling on their own shoulders. The crowd will not believe what they hear at first. Some will cover their mouths in shock, while others will shake their heads in disbelief. But as the documents are presented, every doubt will vanish. This is the moment that flips everything. The pretender who walked in with confidence will leave with disgrace. And you, the one who was silent, will walk out with your head held high. Type Amen 999 to step into your justice. Archangel Michael says, the angels are recording every moment. This exposure is not only for now, it is written for your future generations to know you were never the thief. Your name will shine brighter than it ever has. The pretender will try to cry for mercy, but mercy will not protect lies. The truth has already been released, and no power can stop it now. Their kingdom built on falsehood is collapsing brick by brick. My beloved child, this is your reward for waiting patiently. Every humiliation you suffered is turning into honor. Every tear you shed in secret is being counted, and now joy is being poured back into your life. Type Amen 1111 to receive your double blessing. The fraud thought they were untouchable, but now their own shadow betrays them. As the papers slide across the table, every false claim screams against them. The weight of their lies is too heavy to carry anymore. My beloved child, heaven has waited for this moment. All those who whispered against you will now stand shocked as the real truth speaks louder than their gossip. This is not accident, it is divine timing. The pretender's hands will shake when the evidence is read aloud. Their lips will quiver, searching for excuses, but nothing will save them now. The very benefits they enjoyed are slipping away, one after another. The people in the room will exchange glances of disbelief. They will wonder how someone could go this far pretending to be you. But justice does not delay forever, it arrives right on time. Type Amen 1212 to lock in your justice. Archangel Michael says, your name is being washed clean. The stains of lies are being erased forever, and only truth will remain. No darkness will ever again overshadow your identity. My beloved child, do not fear the noise. The voices that once mocked you will soon sing your praise. For every shameful moment you endured, double honor is about to rest on your shoulders. The pretender's allies will scatter like dust in the wind. They will no longer risk their reputation standing beside the liar. You will rise above all of them, untouchable and unshaken. Type Amen 1313 to claim your multiplied blessings. The room will fall into complete silence as the final truth is spoken. The pretender will feel the ground beneath them cracking, their confidence evaporating like smoke. What they thought was hidden forever is now exposed under heaven's spotlight. My beloved child, this is not just a meeting, it is your moment of rebirth. Every stolen opportunity, every blessing hijacked in your name is returning to you. What they built from lies is collapsing, and what is yours is being restored. Their face will turn pale, their eyes searching desperately for an escape. But there will be no escape, because justice has already arrived. The crowd will not forget this moment, and neither will you. The fraud's name will be remembered with shame, while yours will be remembered with honor. Everything they claimed falsely will now become your rightful possession. The tides have turned, and destiny has spoken. Type Amen 1414 to secure this justice. Archangel Michael says, this exposure is protection for your future. No one will ever dare to misuse your name again. The heavens are sealing your identity with divine authority. My beloved child, do not fear what comes next. The same people who once doubted you will become your supporters. They will see clearly who you are, and they will never forget it. The fraud will walk out in disgrace, their head lowered, their steps heavy with guilt. You will walk out in victory, your path shining brighter than ever before. The story ends with your honor restored. Type Amen 1515 to claim your victory now. The pretender will try one last desperate attempt to speak. Their words will stumble, breaking apart before they can even form a sentence. Everyone in the room will see the fear written across their face. My beloved child, destiny does not bend for liars. Their empire built under your name has cracked wide open, and no one can repair it. What was stolen is being lifted off their shoulders and placed back into your hands. Gasps will echo as shocking details are revealed. Every benefit they claimed, money, favors, recognition, will now be traced back to you. The entire crowd will realize that you were the rightful one all along. The shame will be unbearable for the fraud. They will lower their head, unable to meet anyone's eyes. And in that moment, their power will be gone forever. Type Amen 1616 to walk into your blessing. Archangel Michael says, heaven is rewriting your story in front of all. No one will ever mistake you again, because the truth has been written in fire. Your honor is being sealed by divine hands. My beloved child, your silence all this time has become your strength. Those who laughed at you will now respect you. Those who ignored you will now want to stand beside you. The fraud's downfall is your ascension. As they fall, you rise. As they are stripped of false honor, you are clothed in real glory. Type Amen 1717 to receive this glory. The fraud's body will tremble as every hidden detail is dragged into the light. What they thought was cleverly covered has now become a weapon against them. Their lies are dissolving in front of everyone's eyes. My beloved child, this is the moment heaven prepared for you. The weight you carried unknowingly is being lifted. The crown they stole is returning, shining brighter than before. Every paper, every signature, every false claim has become evidence of their downfall. There will be no defense strong enough to protect them. The truth will pierce through like a sword, undeniable and final. The crowd will whisper your name, realizing you were always the rightful one. Those who stayed silent before will rise to stand by you now. What was denied to you is rushing back like a river breaking its dam. Type Amen 18:18 to claim your restoration. Archangel Michael says, no more delays. Your season of waiting has ended, and your season of honor has begun. The angels are surrounding your name with light that no darkness can touch. My beloved child, every tear you cried in silence has been seen. Each one has watered the soil of your destiny, and now a great harvest is here. Your vindication is overflowing. The pretender will have no choice but to bow before the truth. Their voice will vanish, their pride will shatter, and their shadow will disappear. And you will rise, stronger than ever, unstoppable in your purpose. Type Amen 1919 to seal your victory. The fraud will finally collapse under the weight of exposure. Their eyes will search for support, but every ally will have already turned away. The silence of abandonment will echo louder than any voice. My beloved child, this is justice unfolding before your very eyes. The same people who once celebrated their lies will now celebrate your truth. Every chain of deceit is breaking, and your freedom is shining through. The documents, the testimonies, the undeniable proof, all of it will rise like fire. No one will be able to deny who the real one is. This is your name, your honor, your rightful blessing being restored. The hall will stand still in awe. Even those who never believed in justice will whisper that heaven has moved in your favor. This is a moment carved into destiny itself. Type Amen 2020 to walk into your breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, your enemies are being scattered like dust in the wind. The pretender's stolen blessings are returning to your hands. Nothing can delay the justice that is now flowing in your life. My beloved child, your patience has become your weapon. The shame they tried to cover you with has been burned away. Now, only honor remains as your covering. The fraud's name will be remembered in disgrace. But yours will echo with strength, with purity, with glory. From this day forward, no shadow can hide your light. Type Amen 2121 to seal this eternal honor. The pretender's world will collapse in slow motion. Every lie they built is now a wall of dust crumbling at their feet. Their pride, their arrogance, their false confidence, all shattered in one moment. My beloved child, this is what divine justice looks like. The same hands that tried to steal your life are now empty. The same voice that mocked you is now silenced. The crowd will not forget this scene. They will whisper your name with reverence, realizing that you were the chosen one all along. The respect that was once denied will now overflow towards you. The pretender will try to escape the room, but even the doorway will feel heavy. Their shame will follow them like a shadow that never leaves. Their downfall is permanent, and your rise unstoppable. Type Amen 2222 to confirm your blessing. Archangel Michael says, your story is now sealed with fire. No hand can tamper with it again, no shadow can rewrite it. Your name is forever protected in the light of heaven. My beloved child, your journey from pain to power is complete. Every wound you carried has turned into a mark of strength. The world will look at you and see proof that truth always wins. The fraud will vanish into obscurity, while you step into greatness. This is not the end, it is the beginning of a new chapter, filled with honor, filled with blessings, filled with victory. Type Amen 2323 to walk boldly into your new chapter. The fraud's voice will crack as they attempt one last denial. But every witness in that room will see the fear trembling in their words. Lies can't survive when the light of truth is burning so bright. My beloved child, this is your final vindication. Every moment you were overlooked is being paid back in full. Every hidden injustice is being balanced by the hand of heaven. The documents will speak louder than any excuse. The proof will be undeniable, shaking even those who doubted you most. This isn't just exposure, it is the closing of an old chapter forever. The fraud will collapse into silence, their mask ripped away. And in that silence, your name will rise like thunder. The crowd will know, there was only one true owner, and it was always you. Type Amen 2424 to seal this divine turnaround. Archangel Michael says, the shame meant for you has been reversed. Your dignity has been restored, and your future has been secured. Nothing can ever again be stolen under your name. My beloved child, what is coming for you is far greater than what was stolen. Your blessings are multiplied, your honor is magnified, your destiny is glorified. This exposure was the doorway to your greatness. The fraud will disappear into the shadows of history. But your story will shine as a testimony for generations. From this day, your name carries power that no lie can touch. Type Amen 2525 to step into eternal honor. The fraud's footsteps will echo like thunder as they try to retreat. But every eye in that room will follow them, heavy with judgment. Their pride has been broken, and their false crown lies shattered on the floor. My beloved child, heaven has written this moment into your destiny. What they thought they stole forever was only borrowed for a season. Now it returns to you, multiplied and unstoppable. The room will erupt with murmurs, gasps, and disbelief. Some will say they always suspected, others will confess they were fooled. But one truth will remain, your innocence shines brighter than the sun. This is your hour of restoration. The tables have turned, and the game has ended. Your suffering has become your testimony, and your testimony has become your crown. Type Amen 2626 to confirm this restoration. Archangel Michael says, the angels are rejoicing because the stolen blessings have found their rightful owner again. Your name is etched in divine light, impossible to erase. This victory is eternal. My beloved child, you will never again walk under the shadow of lies. You will walk in glory, in honor, in recognition. The fraud who wore your name is nothing but dust beneath your feet. Their disgrace will spread faster than their lies ever did. The same crowd that once believed them will now abandon them. And you will rise higher than you ever imagined. Type Amen 2727 to receive your multiplied victory. The fraud's knees will weaken as the final words are spoken. Their voice will break, their mask torn away in front of everyone. What they tried to bury for years is now rising like fire against them. My beloved child, the balance of destiny has shifted. You are no longer the victim of hidden theft, you are the victor. The courtroom of heaven has already stamped this judgment in your favor. Every head in the room will turn toward you. Respect will return to your name like a river overflowing its banks. The power they stole is now flowing back into your hands with double force. The pretenders' silence will scream louder than their lies ever did. They will be remembered not as clever but as cursed, not as wise but as wicked. Their downfall is final. Type Amen 28:28 to seal this eternal judgment. Archangel Michael says, your enemies are falling one by one. No trick, no deception, no lie will ever succeed against you again. The heavens are your shield, and the truth is your sword. My beloved child, this victory is bigger than you know. It is not just about what was stolen, it is about what is coming. Greater blessings, greater recognition, and greater honor are written in your destiny. The fraud will leave the room, covered in disgrace, their footsteps heavy with shame. But you will leave that same room walking tall, with the world finally bowing to your truth. Type Amen 29:29 to step fully into your glory. The fraud will finally realize that the game is over. Their eyes will dart around the room, searching for an escape, but there will be none. Every corner will feel like a wall closing in on them. My beloved child, this is divine reversal. The shame they tried to throw on you has circled back and landed on them. Every stolen blessing is finding its way back to your life. The crowd will rise in shock, some in anger, some in awe. The betrayal will sting their hearts, because they trusted the wrong face for too long. But now the truth cannot be ignored. This moment will echo for years to come. People will remember how you stood tall while the liar crumbled. Your strength will be carved into their memory forever. Type Amen 30:30 to claim this divine reversal. Archangel Michael says, your light is unshakable. The fraud is dust under your feet, and your future is secure in heaven's book. Nothing will ever taint your name again. My beloved child, your story is now a testimony. The journey of pain, betrayal, and waiting has turned into a crown of glory. Every step you take forward will shine brighter than the last. The pretender will vanish into silence, carrying the weight of disgrace. You will move forward into a season of honor, with doors opening in every direction. The world will finally see who you truly are. Type Amen 31:31 to walk into your season of honor. The fraud's shoulders will sink as the weight of truth crushes them. Their arrogance has turned into silence, their pride into dust. They cannot hide anymore, because every eye is fixed on their downfall. My beloved child, this is the hour heaven promised. The lies that wrapped around your name are burning away like paper in fire. What belongs to you is returning with unstoppable force. The meeting will end with your victory carved in stone. The very people who questioned you will now stand to applaud. Respect will rise in your favor like a tide no one can resist. The fraud will try to slip away quietly, but whispers will follow them everywhere. They will never escape the shadow of their own shame. Their name will be remembered only as a warning. Type Amen 32:32 to seal your honor. Archangel Michael says, you are walking out of this with more than you lost. Wealth, recognition, and blessings are lining up to meet you. The fraud's exit is your entrance into greatness. My beloved child, this is not just about today, it is about every tomorrow. The exposure has cleared your path for a lifetime. No more obstacles, no more stolen identity, no more hidden enemies. The hall that once held doubt will now echo with your truth. Your story will inspire those who lost hope in justice. And you will carry this moment as proof that heaven always defends its chosen. Type Amen 3333 to step fully into your destiny. The fraud's face will burn with the heat of humiliation. They thought they could play God with your name, but now they stand stripped of every false layer. Their silence is louder than their lies ever were. My beloved child, this is the turning point you waited for. Every closed door is opening in your favor. Every hidden truth is bowing before your destiny. The crowd will rise with restless energy. Some will clap for your victory, others will stare in disbelief. But no one will ever again question who the rightful one is. The fraud's last attempt to escape the storm will fail. Their own steps will trip them, and their reputation will collapse like sand castles under waves. Their fall will be permanent. Type Amen 3434 to seal your divine victory. Archangel Michael says, your name has been purified in fire. No stain remains, only light. You are stepping into a future where no thief can ever touch your blessings again. My beloved child, this is not just exposure, it is exaltation. Your story has shifted forever, your pain has turned into power, and your loss into overflowing abundance. The very people who once walked away will now run toward you. They will want to stand in the glow of your truth, because heaven itself is standing with you. Type Amen 3535 to claim your abundance. The fraud will tremble as the final evidence lands on the table. Their lips will dry, their eyes darting like a trapped animal with nowhere left to run. The weight of exposure will crush every last bit of false pride they carried. My beloved child, this is divine payback. Every stolen moment, every stolen blessing is flying back into your hands. The liar who hid behind your name is falling into the pit they dug for you. The room will buzz with disbelief. Some will gasp, some will whisper, but all will agree, your truth has conquered their lie. Justice has spoken louder than deception ever could. The pretender's name will now be cursed among the people. Their legacy will be nothing but ashes, while your name will glow like gold refined in fire. This is the eternal exchange of destiny. Type Amen 3636 to secure your restoration. Archangel Michael says, your enemies are powerless now. Their strength has turned into dust, while your strength has turned into fire. The heavens themselves are clapping for your victory. My beloved child, this moment is not just about today, it is a seed for your future. Generations will remember that no lie can bury the chosen. Your honor is carved into time itself. The fraud will walk out in disgrace, a shadow of who they once pretended to be. But you will step out with light surrounding you, with blessings trailing your path. The shift is final, and nothing can undo it. Type Amen 3737 to walk into your permanent glory.